Get ready for action because the current AEW Women's World Champion, Thekla, is dropping some serious news about the roster. She has made a bold statement, claiming she could totally see Kairi Sane working in AEW. We dive deep into what Thekla thinks about elevating the product with this outstanding talent, and why Kairi Sane is poised for a major moment in the company. This could change everything for the women's division.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, the wrestling world is buzzing with massive tag team ambitions. Road Dogg has laid out a huge plan, stating he needs a long time to prepare to team up with Billy Gunn to take on Austin and Colten Gunn in a massive dumpster match. We explore the timeline Road Dogg needs, the specific nature of this confrontation, and why AEW is the perfect place to host this epic showdown. You won't want to miss the details of this potential clash. Now shifting gears to some unexpected backstage drama and personal connections. Zilla Fatu reveals a deep bond with Dominik Mysterio, sharing a powerful story about how Dominik was one of the few people to embrace him after Fatu got out of jail. We uncover the incredible history between Zilla Fatu and Dirty Dom, and what this personal connection means for the future of the wrestling landscape. Find out the full story behind this heartfelt revelation. And finally, the financial fallout is hitting hard. AEW has officially filed a major lawsuit against TrillerTV and its parent company regarding massive, overdue payments. We break down the alleged $5 million in unpaid revenue from pay-per-views and subscription services, and what this legal battle means for the future of the company. Stay tuned right now for the latest updates and what this huge legal action signals for AEW. AEW Women's World Champion Thekla has expressed strong interest in seeing Kairi Sane competing in All Elite Wrestling. Speaking with TMZ Inside the Ring podcast, Thekla praised Sane as an outstanding talent with significant potential for the promotion. Thekla stated, "I think she's an outstanding talent, and I could totally see her in AEW. I think that would be cool. I'm always happy to see new people who are good, who have a reputation, who have a look. She knows how to do an entrance." The champion further suggested that Sane possesses the necessary skills to enhance the wrestling product. Thekla added, "Kairi's sick. She could totally elevate the product if they gave her a chance." However, Thekla also cautioned that any new talent must navigate the competitive environment of the locker room carefully. She emphasized the need for caution, noting, "Of course, you always gotta be careful, protect yourself. The locker room's small. You can't have too many people in there, otherwise it gets cramped." The comments highlight Thekla's belief in Kairi Sane's ability to contribute positively to AEW, signaling potential future storylines and roster developments. Road Dogg has announced an ambitious plan to team up with Billy Gunn for a high-profile match against Billy Gunn's sons, Austin and Colten Gunn. The proposal centers around a stipulation match, specifically a dumpster match. During a virtual signing event hosted by K&S WrestleFest, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Brian, Road Dogg, James, the idea was floated. James expressed a strong desire to challenge the Gunn brothers, stating, "I want to have one last dumpster match against his children." He suggested that All Elite Wrestling would be the appropriate venue to host such an event. However, Road Dogg cautioned that significant preparation time is required for the endeavor. He estimated needing a substantial time frame, saying, "I need like a year. I need like 9 months, at least 3 quarters." This discussion follows a previous signing event in April where Road Dogg had rejected production opportunities with AEW. The conversation also highlighted that Billy Gunn has been with All Elite Wrestling for a considerable period, having been a longtime tag team partner of Road Dogg. Zilla Fatu revealed a significant moment in his life following his release from prison, detailing how Dominik Mysterio was among the few individuals who welcomed him back. In a recent interview with Bootleg Kev on Fightful, Fatu discussed his relationship with Mysterio. Fatu elaborated on the emotional significance of Mysterio's embrace after Fatu was released in 2022. Fatu described his nervousness upon meeting Mysterio, given his time spent incarcerated during his high school and younger teen years. Fatu recounted the initial anxiety of whether Mysterio would remember him, noting that Mysterio's immediate response to his text messages was reassuring. "Bro, I do remember you. What are you doing this weekend?" Fatu recalled a specific instance from the Royal Rumble in San Antonio where Mysterio responded, "Pull up, I got you," and took care of him. Fatu stated, "I pulled up and he took care of me." The interview also touched upon Fatu's potential involvement with AEW, with fans encouraged to view his full comments via the provided link. The discussion highlighted a strong bond between the two personalities. All Elite Wrestling, or AEW, has initiated a significant lawsuit against TrillerTV and its parent company, Triller Group, Inc., alleging substantial unpaid revenue. According to information provided by Brandon Thurston of Post Wrestling, AEW claims the platform owes the company just under $5 million in outstanding revenue derived from AEW pay-per-view sales and proceeds from the now-discontinued AEW Plus subscription service. The lawsuit further alleges that Triller TV's parent company improperly used AEW-derived revenues to finance other ventures, including a social media platform that reportedly failed to gain traction, instead of settling the outstanding debts owed to AEW. AEW has cited several legal grounds in its complaint, including breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and tortious interference. The legal action was formally filed on April 29 in Duval County Court in Florida. The specifics of the financial dispute highlight differing revenue-sharing structures. The lawsuit indicates that AEW was due 75% of the net revenue from domestic pay-per-view sales and 65% of the net revenue from international sales. For the AEW Plus service, AEW was entitled to 60% of the net revenue, with Triller receiving the remaining 40%. Context surrounding the dispute includes the discontinuation of AEW Plus in April 2026, followed by the launch of the MyAEW platform in March 2026. Furthermore, the lawsuit references an April 2026 legal demand from AEW's outside counsel, which claimed $4,988,989.13 in payments were owed by Triller, with the amount accruing interest at a rate of 2% per month, as stipulated in a contract filed within the case. Financial instability at Triller's parent company has also been a factor. Flips Media Inc., the corporate entity behind Triller TV, had previously filed a lawsuit against Triller Group, Inc., asserting that Triller TV had been abandoned by the group and claiming the company was insolvent and unable to meet its debts. Triller, formerly known as FITE, faced financial difficulties, leading to its delisting from NASDAQ in January 2026.